Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel, and it's episode 4, I believe, of Dare to Ask. Okay, so yes, we'll just go straight into it. Okay, hi BFP, hope you are well. Wow, this is quite long. Okay, hi BFP, hope you are well. Question: will Rupert Lowe and Ben Habib, if they join forces, be a successful partnership for change? Excellent question. Will they? Well, if they are, they'll have to contend with a nasty woman. Okay, a nasty woman. Is this woman in their party? I see him, right, not Ben Habib, but I see Rupert Lowe's like being quite vulnerable here. So I think a nasty woman is coming after Rupert Lowe. Now I know he's just been cleared of all his charges and things like that. I'd love to say they're going to make a partnership. I think it's Ben on his own. So I'll ask a different question. Will Rupert Lowe ever become Prime Minister? No, but I had that before. Will Ben Habib ever become Prime Minister? No, I'm getting a no as well. I'm getting stuff in the past, okay? Stuff that we're going to find out in the past that obviously could cause pose a problem for both of them. Well, I got before that Ben would be Prime Minister. Was the Queen of Cups me? No. No, so it's a different woman. I was just wondering if I was blocked. Question 2. What will happen with Nick Tenconi in the run-up to the next and after the next general election? What will happen? I don't know whether, for some reason, he decides not to, okay? He decides not to. I'm getting holding back here. I wonder if his family, if he's going to feel guilty over his family. Not being able to... you can't buy love. You can't buy love. So he might not get the people on side that he needs to, okay, in time as well. Question 3. When will the UK-born citizens currently treated as undeserving in Starmer's vision, preference given to uninvited guests coming in any sailing day vessel, be treated with respect and dignity? When? Well, not for a while, okay, and I also see a lot of people suffering here, and it's like bad timing, so it's like I feel like things will get worse before they get better. I also feel like it's us that need to treat each other with respect and dignity, so we can do that. We don't have to wait for it. It's there, okay, so we shouldn't delay it as well. However, I don't think politicians or anybody do actually care about us or treat us with respect neither. In fact, I think I would struggle to find a government that did. When will the UK born to in Starmer's vision? Right, question 4. Is there an actual plan to return the uninvited guests ever? Is there a plan in place? No, there's no plan. There won't be a plan, a solid plan, until Starmer's out of government, Labour's out of government. We're not going to get what we want, you know. It's here to stay for the rest of these election time as well. But I'll give you hope. Look at what happened when Trump went back into power, okay? Look at how swiftly he's done things as well. I mean, he's probably done more change in the last few months than have happened in years. So that's what we need to pray for, you know, somebody who's on our side. And I don't think Nigel is, to be fair. I tell you, I think he's a showboat. Five, will the UK ever leave the UN Court of Human Rights, which is preventing these people being returned? Will we? Yes or no? No. No, we won't. Question 6. Will we use our own territories? Tristan da Cunha in South Atlantic, about 2,000 km from nearest inhabited island, to process and house these people in an attempt to stop the boats? Will we? Can't do anything until somebody else says we can. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but maybe another party, another country. We need somebody else's input here to say that we can. So right now, no, they're trapped here. Or we're unable to do that kind of movement. Question 7. Will we ever stop the benefits these people receive when coming here illegally? Will we? Again, no. Because you don't have the ability to do it. They don't even know who's here and who's not. You don't know who's fake and who's not. All you need to do to sort the poverty out in the UK is do a doge on the councils, on the benefit system. You would be amazed at the stuff you don't know about and hear in the papers about fraud. Absolutely. Yet they want to take it from genuine people who can't work and stuff like that. Disabled people, pensioners. And no one's going to admit that that's a problem. Question 8. Is the deal with USA more lucrative to them than us? Well, I know the answer already, but we'll just ask the universe. Is it? America is very, very well off, okay? It all goes in America's favour. Do you remember when I did a video reading saying that Trump's tariffs would make things more expensive for us? But I said he's looking out for America first, he's putting them first, and that I agree with that. And that if things go up, it's our government's issue, not Trump's fault. All I've noticed about Keir Starmer is he does nothing but give everything away. Our army, our access, now our fisheries, what else? Everything. Chagos Islands, I mean, that's been stopped, put on hold. But, you know, it's an enemy's dream, okay? Because he can't negotiate. He cannot negotiate. He cannot argue neither. But yeah, he can't negotiate. So he just goes in and gives it all away. He's just given Ukraine, you know, God knows how much for the next 10 years, or guaranteed for life. This is so bad. This is so bad. And can you imagine, right, what they're doing with our country? What will they do about war? If war broke out, You know, they're going to get the nuclears out and not listen to people. It's all heading in a very dire straits way. Question 9. What will happen to the NHS long term? Well, I know some of the NHS staff are begging for it to go private. But let's have a look. You know, will the NHS, what will become of the NHS, please? I can see it already. They're siphoning off areas for privatisation. But they're not going to move from the NHS yet. They'll privatise some of it, but it won't fully go because there's nothing in place. Nothing in place to replace it. It's all right, people saying go private. Well, how does that work to, you know, the common person who hasn't got insurance and stuff, who can't get insurance? Can you imagine that? That would be awful, and I think that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they can't do it. Insurance people wouldn't take on people with cancer, mental health, transplants, diabetes, you know, all of it. It prices all out. So the NHS is here to stay just for a little while longer. Will another system, including having mandatory insurance, be likely? I've covered that. Question 10. Will Brexit ever really happen, or will we always be answerable to the EU? Will we? Will we always be answerable to the EU? I think it'll come to a time where, no, we have to extricate ourselves. So things are going to get pretty rough and tough. But I don't see it's easy, you know. But I also see as well somebody telling us that, oh, we'll just be creating a rod for our own back. Oh, well, this will go against us. Oh, this, you know, we won't be able to go. Will we ever leave? I don't think so. I don't think we'll leave. I think it takes... No, I feel like we'll leave eventually. Just not right now. It looks like we're going back, I feel. Going back to problems. And it's the EU that will actually suffer the problems, okay? I know UK will be part of it, but the EU must be broken up. Will the EU be broken up eventually? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a yes. Yeah, I'm one step ahead of you. Will the EU collapse? Yes. And thank you so much, love Lucy. Bless you. I think it's interesting times the next couple of years for EU. Next 2 years. Thanks for taking questions. What was the red mark on Harry's nose in the doorbell photo? And who was the man standing behind his left shoulder? So we've said about the nose, okay, he was rubbing it. It says if he wanted attention, but he actually did it himself. So, but it wasn't, he wanted attention, but it wasn't from the royal family. So it's whoever house he was going to and why. Who was the man standing behind his shoulder? This man's going to be, well, if it is a man, I'm getting the end here. Somebody with a state of mind. Maybe somebody was worried. Maybe it's a passerby. Because it's not his security. Was it his security? Yes or no? I'll say no. I think it's somebody walking by, maybe seeing if he's alright. Are you alright, mate? That's what I get. Are you alright, mate? Did this person recognise Harry? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, they did. So I feel it's a story coming out here. I kind of feel, can you tell me which number so-and-so is? Or do you know which, what number is so-and-so? That's what I'm kind of getting. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting that there's a witness, okay? So I feel it's a witness. I don't feel like it's his own security at all. I feel like Harry's got no problem with this. He's got no problem being exposed. He's got no problem asking somebody for directions. He's got no problem about this whatsoever, which makes me suspicious, you know, that he's using it or he's backing up. You know, he's gone to extraordinary lengths to cover up where he's supposed to be going. So by asking somebody for directions, this will back up Harry saying he was lost, okay? Lost. There's something around it, I tell you, it's coming out. For the Beckhams, is Nicola Brooklyn's wife another Meghan Markle? Absolutely. Oh my God, you don't need a diagnosis there. What a bitch. What do we need to know about Nicola? A lot of people won't get involved with her, okay? And she's going to get worse and worse and worse. So it's like, don't even bother. Don't feed her fuel. Don't give in to her. Don't do this. Don't do that. That's what I'm getting. Don't get involved with her at all. Don't, you know, even with the parents, David and Victoria, don't get involved. Don't say anything. Do not talk to the press. Do not say anything. Let them do it. At least David can see if his son's going to be another Harry and how to deal with it, okay? How to deal with it. She's a nasty piece of work. Will Peter Mandelson be rejected by Trump as UK ambassador once JE files show his involvement? Will Mandelson be rejected by Trump? So we're going to find out some information here to do with Mandelson's background and what he's been up to. Ever since I started doing Dare to Ask readings, this one and the last one, my nose is giving me jip. I think Trump's just holding back at the moment, holding back, but I know he doesn't trust him. I've done the reading, I think it went up today. He doesn't trust him at all. He will reject him. But it's as if he's going to let it play out, you know. So maybe Mandelson steps down himself. Question, why are they still throwing money at Madeleine McCann's investigation? Why her over all the other missing children? Why, universe? Why? I think in actual fact they're going to start, you know, backing off and I just see like, I see two separate things. So I see them with the case, but I also see something else. I think they're going to turn their back on it as if they'll have to come to a conclusion, okay? You're never going to find this body. I knew the minute, I think I'd been on holiday and I came home and I I heard it straight away on the TV on the news, and I just asked, and I knew she'd gone. She'd gone that night. She'd been done away with that night. I don't believe it was the family. I know people say that, but you know, I don't believe it was Kate or Jerry. I think it has made her ill, and I won't be surprised if later down the line, once this you know, gets settled, and we find out answers, that she'll have cancer, because it stressed her that much. You can't imagine the nightmare horror and knowing that you know, you're blaming yourself that you wasn't there all the time. It's torture, absolute torture. She'll never ever get over it or forgive herself. It isn't like she was just, you know, taken it's because of the circumstances. It's because she left her, you know, to sleep. Terrible. So I think they're gonna, the money won't be needed soon. And why? Well, she had a distinctive features, probably her parents as well. Then there was, you know, all the accusations and police coming out saying it was them as well. They put pressure on, obviously, the police and the newspapers. But you would. There's nothing you wouldn't do or say for your child, you know, apart from take them with you when you're going out. Terrible. Terrible what happened to that poor girl. And also I feel for Kate and Jerry as well. And it wouldn't surprise me if they ended up getting divorced as well, because they've stayed together. I don't know how they've managed it. I really don't. You know, how you can't be angry at each other and let things eat away. I think they will split up, you know, down the line, and it'll be quiet. You won't hear of them again. We're alright for time. Hi BFP, I love these series. Question, is Sarah Ann McCann Archie's birth mother, please? Is she? Yes or no? Oh, we could be in here. Oh my God, you're right. Who is this woman? I've never heard of her till you've just said it. Eh? Oh, yes. Who is she? Sorry, I'll read it out. Is Sarah McCann Archie's birth mother, please? So we got spot on. They were dating around the same time as Meghan and were caught on a CCTV camera sneaking out of a hotel in July, August, after Harry's May wedding to M. Thank you. Oh? I'll have to do a read on that. That's definitely a yes. Okay, so I'm not going to go into it now because my head's going all over with that. Thank you very much, you know. I'll have a look into it. Will Harry ever be charged with treason for the treasonous way he has behaved, or even high treason? Will he? No. No, those days for treason are long gone and history. No, unfortunately, you know, where we are with Harry and thinking he's going to get punished and, you know, go to hell and all like that, we're kidding ourselves, okay? He's not going to get punished. And he knows it. If it is exposed, they used a surrogate or adopted. Excuse me. No, we're kidding ourselves. I mean, really. You can't even say it's fraud because they haven't profited. I know what you're going to say, throw it at me, but, you know, no, I just feel like lying lying, cheating, lying, scumbag, you know, interviews and all like that. I can understand that people, you know, would think it's treasonous, but unfortunately, all the shit he pulls is not illegal. My question is, was Harry door knocking? Was it Harry door knocking? Yes. Or was it a body double for misleading PR purposes? Thank you, BFP. Was Harry using a body double? No. He was upset. He was upset. His feelings are hurt. And I'm getting you on healthy as well. So it did look a bit worse for wear. So I'm wondering if, you know, he'd been chewing some, you know, Coca-Cola or something before. Or even getting drunk the night before. It looked like he'd slept in his clothes. No, it wasn't. Edward and Sophie do not look too happy. Sorry. I must be getting a cold, you know. All that hot weather that I've left behind. Okay, and now my ass twitching. Oh my god, what are you doing to me, universe? Anyway, okay, so Edward and Sophie do not look too happy with what is going on with these two. Oh, would. Would there be a chance that George and his sister can roll together as one? Just a thought. Can George... Oh, sorry, I've missed it. Do not look too happy. What is going on with these two? So what's going on with Sophie and Edward, please? There's a lot going on in that family, okay? A lot of people are making out, a lot of royals are just trying to put on a brave face and just try and get through it. But you have got a lot going on in the background as well. So it's like trickery, really, okay? Trickery. Making out things are okay and they're not. So there's something big going on behind the scenes. So would there be a chance that George and his sister can roll together just as one? Just a thought. A nice thought. I see George on the balcony. Okay. Of course, Louis and Charlotte will be there to support him as well. So not like Harry, you know, with William. They will see what's going on and take lessons from it as well. So, but I see George being absolutely fine on his own. What a amazing, good-looking, well-rounded intellectual he is as well. He will shine. He will shine. And he'll want to do it on his own. So he will have the support there, of course. But he's more than capable of, I see him more than capable of handling things on his own. Believes in himself, he does. And we'll believe in him as well. Well, maybe not me, because I won't be here by then. The late Queen was a loved mother for the world, and Catherine will be the next world would embrace her. So why is the king so withdrawn from his subject? No excuse for his illness, as Catherine shows love to all through her illness. So why is the king so withdrawn? Why is the king so withdrawn? I don't know, you try chemo, radiotherapy, strict diets, having injections every day into your stomach as well. You know, then you've got Harry, and you've got other stuff going on as well. So why is the king looking so withdrawn? He's doing all he can, everything he can. He's trying to put years into weeks, this guy. And in the end, he's going to have to, you know, drop out and go behind the scenes. Much like the Queen did. She disappeared for, you know, months as well when she was getting ill. I mean, I saw one day when she was up on the balcony. I could see that. I could feel that pain going right through it. Must have been excruciating as well. She looked so uncomfortable. So I think that's why he's not letting the universe have 5 minutes. You know, he's trying to do everything that he has in years into weeks. He knows he ain't got long left. And I think that's why, you know, Sophie, Edward, they're all worried. They're all worried, but the king is not worried about himself. He's worried about somebody else. What's he worried about? He's worried that he was told something and it's not true. So it's not a lie. It's misinformation. It's like he's been told something and then it's kind of wrong. Upsetting. I like to say it's, yeah, you know, somebody's done something. They've got it wrong. That's what I keep getting. They've got it wrong. And it's not Harry neither. I mean, of course, he's worried about Harry, but, you know, he's had 5 years, 7 years to get used to that arsehole. Was the Sphinx made by older civilization than the Egyptians? Was it? Yes or no? Oh my God. 4 cards. 4 cards. Right, let me shuffle on. Was the Sphinx made by an older civilization? I just saw that woman. A woman who destroyed, she was evil. So she will have been involved. Was the Sphinx created by an older civilization rather than the Egyptians? Okay, so I'm going to go off my gut feeling here because I'm getting plenty of people arguing their points. So I feel you had a female ruler who was dogmatic and evil. I feel like the star would be, you know, coming out. Oh, the star. So there's a certain star that they're after. I think all this information is going to be revealed to us. I'm getting trapped, people trapped as well. Maybe there's bodies inside that Sphinx. Was he an older, I'm going to try it this way. Was he an older civilization than Egyptians? Yes or no? Yes. Was that civilization responsible for the Sphinx? Yes or no? Yes. Was a woman the ruler at the time? No. I'm going to say so. Okay, it's saying a little or no surprise, endure it. So she reigned for a long time, okay? A long time, especially for that civilization where, you know, you could, well, normally you would die at childbirth, if not as a kid, a young adult, and she seemed to live forever. Also, what caused the erosion on it? Was there more than one geyser platform? Yes or no? Yes, but unfinished. I've just dropped 2 cards on the floor. I am not picking them up. Yeah, I mean, there was, but half finished. There's one half finished. What caused the erosion on it? Please tell me. Wear and tear. Okay, wear and tear. So I feel like as well, when you have sandstorms coming in, that can take off layer after layer, year after year. There would have been some mighty, storms. Probably even nothing like what we know today. And that's because you've got other things being built around it, so it would have protected it maybe. But not then. Not then. What did their head originally depict? I think it was there. Did that face belong to the ruler? Absolutely. And it was a woman as well. Oh, yes. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Yeah, it's a woman. Sorry, so many questions. Don't you be sorry at all. That's what I'm here for. Hi, BFP. Will they let Tommy out now? He has had his GR gang video removed. I don't think it will. Oh, anyway, who cares what I think? Let's have a look. Will they let Tommy out now? No. So it's getting pretty bad really, but I think I've got this feeling like that it's not just the video, it's his phone they wanted. They wanted access to his phone, and if he gives them that phone, it could get him into a lot of trouble. Let's have a look. Is there... Will Tommy end up in more trouble if he gives them the code for the phone? Yeah, this phone is the problem for him, okay, so he's going to have to endure it. There's no way he can let the police have access to that phone for whatever reason, okay, whatever reason. Is Tommy's life still in danger? I can't believe that. I shuffled the pack as well and I've just got the same one. Lies and deceit, lies and deceit. I think somebody's lying. I think somebody's lying about something as well. I think they'll lie about Tommy. If anything ever happens to Tommy, it's not an S-U-I-C-I'd, okay? I think it would be a big cover-up as well. Is he in danger? Well, I'm getting lies and deceit here. Not good. Will Katy Hopkins be safe, or is she the next one to end up inside? You can't believe this is happening in a civilised society. Well, is Katy Hopkins safe? She's not safe either. She's not safe. I think she thinks she's going to be alright. and she's not. I think she's deceiving herself. But do you know what? I'm not sure it's like any of the others about going to prison or stuff. Is it? Is it about... What is she kidding herself about? How well things are going and the path she's going down. And a car. I'm getting a car. Oh, I'm not writing to her as well, honestly. I sent a message to that Paul Thorpe, but I didn't get any thing back. Anyway, I'm sure I will once they find out that he's getting moved to prisons. Which is a prediction, by the way, not a fact. Is Prince Philip the biological father of Prince Andrew? Yes or no? Well, in this case, I'm feeling no. There could be some. I'm getting not sincere. Somebody not sincere. Let me just shuffle. Is Prince Philip the father of Prince Andrew? Yes or no, universe? Yes. Oh, definitely. It's definitely his dad's son. I was going to say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree for whatever reason. So maybe it's a ladies' man kind of thing, you know. Yeah, definitely is. VE Day was celebrated last weekend. The Kent siblings were one of the families who lost a parent during the war. Question: will the Gloucester and Kent branches of the royal family continue to play a part in the working life of the monarchy? Yes or no, universe? Nothing else. I won't turn the card. No. I think there's something wrong with the older man. Okay, I'm getting an older man. I think there's something wrong with him. I think they're making out that everything's okay and it's not. Okay, so there's an older man that I'm looking at with that question. He's not very well at all. What we on now? Okay, right, I'll stop there and I'll be back soon with another reading. I am determined to get them all out today. Okay guys, see you soon. Bye now. Bye bye.